Houston, we are still here in observation of World AIDS Day. And, of course, we have the lovely Miss Chrisette Michele, who's come out to actually make an appearance on the Truth Project. Chrisette Michele, welcome. We thank you so much for joining us on the show. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Great. So, Chrisette Michele, we hear the name and we know the voice, but we want to know, how did you get your start in the industry?
I got my start in the industry. I went to school for vocal jazz performance. Performed in every kind of open mic night and, spot in New York City. Put together a demo, sent it to a bunch of labels, and Def Jam picked it up in my senior year of college.
Oh, that must have been really nice. It was kind of easier than I hear these horror stories about how you get into the industry or trying to get into the industry, and it's not all that easy, so that must have been nice for you.
Yeah, it was much easier than what I hear, and Def Jam was the label that I wanted to be signed to, so it was a godsend. Yeah.
You were blessed with that one. So tell us a little bit about your collaborations thus far and your personal favorite collaboration.
I have so many favorite collaborations. I've done more than I can even imagine. It's more than I ever imagined, I mean. I guess my favorite one is one I am about to put out with Wale. It's called Money. It's actually for a mixtape, but it's so dope. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it.
Okay. Well, tell us, I know you have a Grammy, you're a Grammy Award winner, and that was in 2009. How was that experience? That is a huge accomplishment.
It changes the name to Grammy Award winning Chrisette Michele. You are no longer just Chris.
Right.
And sometimes I do just want to be Chris, but it is such a blessing because now, even if the person doesn't know your music, they associate a Grammy with somebody who is legit, and so people kind of open their ears before they even hear what you have to say, and so it opens a good door.
Yes, definitely. So you're here today for the Truth Project. Tell us a little bit about how that opportunity came about.
Well, it came about, you pay attention to what's going on in the community, and the community is kind back to you. And so the wonderful people at the Truth Project reached out to my mom, who's my manager, and asked me to come. I think it's a wonderful opportunity to talk about health, to talk about being your best self, no matter what it is that you're going through. So with everything that everyone is going through, I just want to be here to talk about protection and about staying as healthy as you possibly can.
Okay, definitely. So with the Truth Project, of course, their mission is to bring education and awareness to the community about the AIDS and the HIV epidemic. So with you being a celebrity, being in the spotlight, making an appearance like this, how do you hope to impact the community?
There's so many stigmas about what it means to have AIDS, to have HIV, and to be in that type of a quote-unquote community. We even call it a community as if it's a specific demographic. It's not just people. It's now people who have. And so my hope is to bring humanness to it, to bring genuineness to it. These are beautiful human beings before they have anything going on in their body. They're beautiful people, and so I'm here to celebrate them and their lives and then talk about health and how they can take care of themselves.
Great. And I'm glad to hear you say that because a lot of us, we typically judge other people, but then we don't like when the judgment is on us. So we definitely need to realize we're humans and everybody else is a human being as well. So, and that's great to hear that coming from someone of your caliber who's Grammy Award winner doing big things and really just caring about the community and caring about the people. So thank you so much. We appreciate having you on the show. We look forward to working with you in the future. And if you want to tell us a little bit about, I know you told us the project with Wale, but other than that, what do you have coming up for your fans?
Well, I'm super excited. I'm putting out a mixtape called Audrey Hepburn, the audiovisual presentation. I'm streaming it live from Chicago so that everybody who wants to log on can see. And on December 8th, which is my 30th birthday, you can download it for free on coasttocoastmixtapes.com.
I'm glad you mentioned that because when I was Googling you earlier, I'm like, okay, her birthday is coming up, so happy early birthday to you. And thank you so much for being here. We do appreciate your presence. You've just seen the lovely Miss Chrisette Michele, of course, Grammy Award winner, and she's going to be performing later tonight on the Truth Project, making an appearance. We appreciate you tuning in to the show. We have so much more to come. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the session.